Cody and Brock went face to face. And my God, it got violent. But before we get to that, Brock Lesnar introduced himself as, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brock Lesnar. I'm a former NCAA heavyweight champion. I'm a UFC champion, WWE heavyweight champion, mimicking a Paul Heyman intro. Now, do you remember a few weeks ago for Money in the Bank when they was here in the UK? Paul Heyman had a WWE championship with Brock Lesnar side plates, even tagging Brock Lesnar in the photo on Twitter. Just something maybe to ponder over and think about heading into SummerSlam, but Cody Rhodes would take the fight to the beast, literally outside the ring, not letting Brock Lesnar just walk away. However, Brock would turn it around super quick, demolishing Cody Rhodes. The story though, Cody wouldn't stay down until Brock Lesnar kept him down with an F5. The story obviously being, can Cody Rhodes now overcome Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, or will the Beast just dominate Cody all over again? Cody would later on talk about this during an interview where he would say at SummerSlam, the aura of the Beast will be shattered. That's definitely going to get some people talking, isn't it? This is things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. The mysterious Skull was backstage once again this week behind the Alpha Academy. You see the lava lamp on top and stuff like that. Still backstage on Raw. And it would also appear a second time, for the first time ever, in a completely different location, totally repositioned, with a rose in its mouth, just like it had before Becky Lynch touched it last week. What is going on with this freaking skull? There was also some pop figures and stuff like that above it this time. Very weird. But we started the show with Logan Paul making his freaking return to Raw after only being on the show last week. It's the little things that really annoy me. But while Logan Paul was fake crying, Ricochet came out and got a giant pop. Proof that putting Ricochet against Logan Paul was a genius move by WWE. Ricochet would deliver the line that people are talking about on Twitter. He doesn't like anything about Logan Paul. He thinks Logan Paul is a terrible human being. And Logan would prove it by bringing Ricochet's fiancée, Samantha Irvine, the ring announcer for Raw, into this, and basically saying, how do you feel if she announces Logan Paul as the winner? But notice what they did here. Ricochet took down Logan Paul with a double leg takedown, and then the punches followed. And then when he started wrestling, Ricochet was dominant. And as it went back to the fighting and stuff, Logan Paul would knock out Ricochet again. Are they going to use emotion here for the reason why Ricochet turns into a fighter instead of a wrestler? We all know Ricochet can wrestle rings around Logan Paul, but can he fight Logan Paul? That could be the question they go with at SummerSlam. Talking of SummerSlam, WWE Shop has brand new match t-shirts available for the show. Look at this, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, one on the right, looks amazing. WWE would dedicate this episode of Monday Night Raw to the memory of Adrian Street, a UK icon in professional wrestling. He passed away today. Deepest condolences to his friends, his family and fans. Honestly heartbreaking. Gunther made Ludwig Kaiser prove himself tonight in a match against Riddle. Now, you saw Gunther's reaction during the match. He was very frustrated, but that turned into respect by the end as Ludwig Kaiser defeated Matt Riddle. And after Maxine Dupree would wiggle her way into showing off a new finishing move, which was like a reverse powerbomb electric chair drop kind of move, she would defeat Valhalla, and then we would have Chad Gable set up a match with Gunther tonight in a 5-minute challenge, which Chad Gable actually won. Chad Gable, by technicality, defeated Gunther. Although the Intercontinental Champion would demand the match be restarted, which it was, with no time limit, and of course Gunther would retain with some choice words for Drew McIntyre afterwards. Although now not technically classified as a victory, you've got to consider this is going to be something that plays into a future storyline. Chad Gable now can easily say that he did beat Gunther. We all watched it, we all heard it announced. The winner of the match was Chad Gable, so could they do this match for the IC title after SummerSlam? The Judgment Day had a segment on Raw, and you gotta say, Finn Balor's promo was amazing. Him talking about Seth trying to be insane. Insanity has waited 7 years. Absolutely brilliant. Dom obviously got booed, just like every other week of WWE TV. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Dominic Mysterio, though, did get a neck tattoo. I think people are going to start a trend of this now. I think Dominic Mysterio is literally a trendsetter for neck tattoos. I believe that. Rhea Ripley would again take the mic and, of course, call out Liv Morgan and Raquel, who would come to the ring, and the brawl was on. Raquel held her own against Rhea Ripley until Rhea Ripley went straight back to the knee of Raquel Rodriguez, literally stomping on it in that position too. Looked quite a brutal kick, to be fair. Then you heard Adam Pearce later on tell Raquel, "You're not cleared. When you're cleared, you'll get a match against Rhea." So definitely no Rhea versus Raquel for SummerSlam, which I think is a damn shame. Adam Pearce would later on make it official that Trish Stratus would face Becky Lynch tonight on Raw. But the match literally lasted 1 second as Zoe Stark jumped in the ring, calls a disqualification. A massive brawl would ensue outside the ring. But then, to my absolute shock, later on after this segment, we'd find out this is not gonna happen at SummerSlam. What? With all this build? Why? Shinsuke Nakamura would take on Tommaso Ciampa this week, and he would pick up the win, but the replay would show a different story as Nakamura had a handful of tights, and he would be proud of a heel-like victory. The heel turn is complete. I think we can now say Nakamura is a heel. You gotta now say as well that Ciampa and Nakamura's feud cannot be anywhere close to being over. There's definitely a rematch down the road for this one. They confirmed Ronda versus Shayna will be MMA Rules. We called this on the prediction video we put up on the channel Sunday. If you've not checked that out yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. With Kevin Owens injured, Sami Zayn would team up with Seth freaking Rollins tonight, taking on Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. The Judgment Day in the main event, as Damian had the match won though. He thought about cashing in. Finn grabbed the briefcase and he gave it to Damian Priest. That's the news story. Damian didn't cash in. Seth didn't allow him to. A haluva kick to Finn, stomp to Damian Priest, allowed Sami and Seth to win the match, but Finn wanted Damian to cash in. Raw was okay this week, probably about a 6 out of 10 from me. Obviously, it's just all build for SummerSlam. Can't blame WWE for that. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, you'll never miss another upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!